Today we're presenting very strong numbers for Mercedes-Benz cars, and really a standout year for our light commercial van division. The supply constraints that you were alluding to, yes, they did affect us, particularly in the second half of 2023, and they will affect us again in quarter one of 2024. But we are working through that with our partner, and we're now putting more capacity in that has been prepared over the last months. So during this first quarter and towards the end of it, I think we will have worked through those issues so that in the second quarter we can come back to a more normal supply situation.
How is morale at your company? Because it seems that you must have been cutting a lot of costs with that free cash flow number really surprising on the upside. So how are people doing?
We perform a very large employee survey every other year, where we literally ask every Mercedes team member around the world a whole host of questions about their engagement, the strategy of the company, and where we're going. If I look at the results of those last fall, not only did an unbelievable, I think, 86% of every single person working for Mercedes answer that survey, but we had the highest engagement index that we have had in many, many years. So I want to applaud our team that in spite of all the uncertainties that a transformation, this once-in-a-century transformation means for a company or for companies and for the team, it seems like the Mercedes team is very poised to go through this and create an even better future for the company. So I would say morale is high.
Great. I mean, let's look into the future, into 2024, because you say in your statement, in your annual report, that the uncertainties are unexceptionally high. So how are you navigating through all these uncertainties? Are you making decisions to be less active in certain markets and more active in others? So what's your plan?
So it's true that the macro environment is difficult and also volatile, with the different conflicts that are going around in the world and some tensions on the geopolitical level. The higher interest rates are still high, and in China, they're dealing with their economic structural issues. So macro environment is difficult. That doesn't mean, though, that we're retreating from any one market. We always try to exploit the maximum potential for us in the more than 150 countries that we're active in. But it also doesn't mean, in spite of these challenges on the macro level, that we're peeling back our investments. In fact, we're actually in the highest level of investment in the history of the company, readying a whole new generation of products, some of which that will be launched this year, but really a product offensive, especially on the battery electric vehicle side, that starts in 2025, goes through 2026 and beyond. So we are full speed ahead in terms of developing technologies, new technologies, innovations, and then a broad set of products for the years to come.